There we go.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Hey, we're the Hebrew Israelites of GMS Louisiana, the Baton Rouge branch, coming back at you as always with another live lesson. All right. Preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great and the salvation of the whole elect. Abba Radazah, we're part of the Lord's number. We'll start by giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the whole elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right? Hey, we're coming out the Shabbat. All right, a blessed Shabbat as always. All right. We know when the new moon is coming in. Okay, which will be next week. Okay, the 18th on the Gregorian calendar. All right, so we're watching all these things, man. Watching prophetic events. Okay, watching ourselves. Brothers are doing. We had what we talked about yesterday about brothers being doing self-examination upon themselves. That's to be done daily. All right, a good soldier prepares for war in time of peace. We're at war right now. All right, spiritual war. All right, you will have physical war. All right, which leading to what? Wars on the streets. We'll have war over there in the Saudi Arabian region. Okay, the land of Yahushua. So we're definitely in that time. Go ahead, Al.
Ephesians 5:15.
Mm-hmm.
See then that you walk circumspectly,
Yeah.
not as fools, but as wise,
Yeah.
redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Yeah. Want to speak on that?
Yeah, man, and get that word circumspect in the blue letter. All right, a soldier in the army, when he's on the battlefield, he has to be in the spirit of circumspectancy, if that's a word. The whole time he's out there. Ephesians 5:15. He has to be on his square the whole time he's over there, because guess what? The enemy doesn't rest, and the enemy is trying to do what? Annihilate you. So you have to be looking in from your north, south, east, and west.
Doing 360.
Yeah, 360, man. You have to be alert.
Yeah.
All right. And what the Lord is telling us in this final hour, all right, we're coming on some turbulent times. We're living in a time of great death. So if you don't want these chambers of death to consume you and get to you, you have to be walking in the spirit. That's how you be circumspect. When you are occupied in prophecy and living according to this word, that's what keeps you locked in. Like, look at our people. In the time of war, they're in a time of what? Jubilancy and mirth, party and bullshit. They live for the weekend, all right? But the men of the Lord, what are they doing? When they think the calm before the storm, they're preparing themselves for this war, this great war to come.
You want that word circumspect?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Real quick, hey, it's what we always say amongst each other. You stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, brothers who in the ministry, the Bible speaks about it, we're gonna get it too. According to 2 13, for like 16 and 40. It speaks about Jake being appearing upon earth.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna get into that, man.
Go to sleep with your boots on.
That's it. Have you a fucking sack, a book sack, like Jake wears a cap.
Bug out
Have it, yeah, bug out bag, okay, to the side, at the door. Keep your fucking boots on, okay? Not no fucking tennis shoes. Jake wear G-Nikes and all this stuff like this, okay? Your Jordans, everything like this. No. Put your boots on. Strap up. And we're strapped up physically and spiritually.
Yeah, it's wartime.
It's wartime.
Spiritually before physically.
Go ahead, Al.
This is G200. Play it.
Strong's G 199.
It say
Akribos.
Salaki. It say
Akribos.
G199. Akribos. It says exactly, accurately, diligently.
You gotta diligently be in the spirit. You have to. That's why the scriptures say, "Do your due diligence and make your call and election sure." All right. A soldier have to diligently be looking for Charlie. Remember in Vietnam they call the enemy Charlie.
Yeah.
All right. You have to diligently be watching out for all of these darts that Satan gonna throw at you. all of these cunning devices he's going to be at you. All right? Our enemy is what it said about Esau, he's a prolific hunter.
Mm-hmm.
All right? He's a cunning hunter. All right? So a cunning hunter, he just don't come at your head up. He don't come at you straight up. He has a lot of schemes that he bring up on you to try to catch you in a snare.
I also call him a snake.
We talked about basketball earlier.
Yeah.
He's versatile.
He's versatile. When it comes to hunting, in the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, they say the serpent was more subtle than all the beasts of the field. And guess what? Serpents are great hunters. They have a more proficient kill rate than a motherfucking lion, man.
Saying a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to be circumspect, alert, accurate, diligent in this final hour. Bring it out.
Hey, when you in the woods, you don't have to shoot a bullet or an arrow. It's so much of a weaponry out there, which is called a sword in the Bible. Okay, Esau can shoot. Okay, that what you call that thing that pokes you in the arm, that gives you
And poison.
that poison,
A blow dart, something like that.
a blow dart or something like that. That can infect you, man.
Yeah.
They can drive inside of the skin and penetrate it. The technology is increasing these latter days, and Esau has it.
Hey, like what that nigga did on that movie, that Mel Gibson directed. It started with an A about the Mayans.
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto. You remember he rolled up that leaf?
Yeah.
And then got the little frog with the poison?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It had a lot of beheading going on in that movie, though.
Right.
I went into the etymology of it. It's
Strong's G 196. Archibase.
G196, Archibase. And it goes in and says exact, careful.
You got to be careful. All right? Men of the Lord are careful. You have to be patient. All right? So you have to, hey, in this final hour, you can't move without doing things without counsel.
Yeah.
Just ready to react without thinking. Stand calm, cool, and collect. All right? You got to have the Spirit of the Lord on you, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to keep you balanced.
Yes.
You know, in this society, people just ready to react. Oh, Lord. And just go off of their impulses. No, men of the Lord don't go out and do that. All right? Wise men survey everything. They listen. All right? And they roll in the Spirit. Bring it out.
And it says the most precise and rigorous in interpreting the Mosaic law.
You got to be a dragon. All right, read that last part again.
It says the most precise.
Stop right there. Precise. It means to be accurate. It means to be exact. It means to be correct. It means to be careful about details. So you want to be
intricate.
Yeah, you want to be intricate. You want to have precision with that, with everything you're doing, and then go within seeking counsel. Okay, especially for younger brothers. All right, come to the thing like, hey, should I do this or shoot? Should I do not that? Call the phone. Send a text message. The Lord has enabled all the devices for us to be intact with each other, man. The communication has to be on point in these latter days, especially upon the men of great milk, upon the men of the Lord's elect, man. They got to be on point with the communication. Let's get these things, okay, in order, so we could be accounted blameless. All right, go ahead, Ak.
It says, and in observing even the more minute precepts of the law and traditions.
All right, so when you looking at the law and the minute precepts, what did our great king say? Not a tittle or jot. That's the most smallest sequence of the law. He said, don't go off. Don't sin. That's what he's saying. You do your due diligence not to sin. Because once you sin, guess what happened? That protection that the Lord has around you is over with. What happened when they ate that fruit in the garden? Those philosophies. Mm-hmm. They was awake. That ambience, that power, all right, all of it had left them. Yeah. They was weak as the nations that was around them. Okay? So that's our kryptonite. And the Lord say, be circumspect that you don't go off.
Got a precept, bro.
And when you're at war, the worst thing you can do is what? Go off.
Go off.
It's going to cost your life. You got it, brother.
This is 2 Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at
Hey, oh, yeah, Diet.
What up?
We always talk about the movie, the Dead President movie.
Yeah.
When him and Cleon was sitting at church. He said, man, he was on remember that last battle? When Dugan got killed?
Yeah, he
You know what
froze.
happened? See, he froze up.
Yeah.
He say, and that froze up. He say,
And they
but
cost him.
they
cost him his life.
Cost him his life. That's it. Go ahead, Axelot.
That's right. Hey, that's real because he was on point. That the Dugan expected him to have his back,
That is bad.
but he froze.
He froze up.
And metaphorically speaking, spiritually, we'll say that he made haste in the time of war, man. All right, this is 2 Ezra 16 and 75 to back up Paul. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Shem Yahushai is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. So you have to understand, before this thing spills into the physical, you have to be built up spiritually, because this is a war. All right, no bullets are being shot, but a lot of things are going on in the spirit, man. Okay.
Right.
All right. Saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So get your body under control. Get your mind under control. All right. Get into the spirit of service. Get into the spirit of being humbleness. Get into the spirit of sticking to the script when things get nasty and sticky, man. Get into the spirit of being into sticky situations, dangerous situations, and not using your corner mind, using your spiritual mind, man. And that's why we are doing what we're doing right here, right now, spiritually, before it what turns into the physical. All right, when you're able to handle these things spiritually, the physical is going to be that much more easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be that much more easy because you're not going to be judging things carnally. Okay, let me finish it off real quick.
And real quick, guys,
Go ahead, Doc.
that physical goal to, and we've been talking amongst each other, is getting our bodies. You know, Apostle Paul spoke about
Profit, exercise
yeah,
profit.
it's only gonna be a little, but that little can be enough to get you over the hump.
Come on, what?
All right, brother, talking about going to the you got brothers who do the exercises and everything like this. That's fine. All right. We want to be a part of that, man. We want to get our bodies in shape for the coming troubles that the brother's reading about right now. To when you're off the grid, you're able to run, okay, and not look back.
That's balance.
It's balance.
You got the spirituality first, and then your spirituality gives you wisdom to get your little
Get
self
your
together. These little piece of shit bodies, you're together, man.
Yeah. These bodies are like Elder Pascal always going to. These bodies are fucking dead, man. They dead.
And they die.
We gonna use the little bit that we got. Come on, just to get us over the hump, man. That's all we gonna need, along with faith.
Right.
Go ahead, huh?
Verse 77. Woe be unto them that abound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns that no man may travel. And that's why you want to get yourself together before all holy hell breaks loose. That's why you want to do what's required of you, okay? Because, like the brother said, man, you go to tripping, you go to sinning, and you go to willfully sinning, and you go to doing things that's against the scriptures. That protection hedge is going to be stripped, man. You don't want to be out like that in that day, man. And the times is coming, man. The times is coming. I know that these shows and these lessons seem like we're saying the same thing over and over. The Bible is only so big. Prophecy is only so big. So you're gonna hear these verses and this message over and over, just like they did yesteryear, just like they did in all other captivities that they prophesied coming up out of, man.
Yeah. Right, bro.
Got it, huh?
Go ahead, huh?
This is Jude 1:20. But ye beloved, he's talking to his elect, behold, Shalakia, build up yourself on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Ghost. Verse 21, keeping yourself in the love of Yahweh, your power, looking for the mercies of our Lord Yahweh Shai
Doing what?
into eternal faith.
Doing what?
Keeping yourself in the love of Yahweh. Well, building yourself on your holy faith.
No, read it again. Huh?
This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 20. But ye, beloved, building.
Talking to the hopeful elect.
That's right.
All right. The Lord is only dealing with his elect. All right. Beloved means what? The ones who I have chosen, who I have sanctified myself before the foundations of the earth, who I have put my spirit upon. And so that's only who we're talking to. All right. It's a cutoff point.
Yes.
Like once again, man, the brother talking about. Okay, you have these sports teams. Okay, you go and do trials. The Lord got what? Upon that sports team, you got what? A cut list. They go to the list and see. Oh, my name ain't on that right now.
I didn't got cut.
It is what it is.
Hold on.
Try again next season, man.
Back you up.
All right.
Ain't no trials.
But there ain't no fucking trial this season right here, man.
I got you a 5 precept, man.
All right, go ahead, Op.
It's gonna be a lot though.
Done.
This is an account of the Lord looking for men to get it right and be in that spirit. And if you're not, you're gonna get cut. All right, and he's looking for his warriors to be locked in. Okay, this is the book of Judges 7 and 1. And the Lord was getting raising up Gideon to take down the Midianites who was oppressing us. So we literally talking about war. All right.
Right.
So Jerubbaal, that is Gideon. Now, this is in the NLT. I'm reading this in the NLT. All right. So Jerubbaal, that is Gideon, and his army got up early and went as far as the spring of Harod. The armies of Midian were encamped north of them in the valley near the hill of Moreh. Yahweh said to Gideon, "You have too many warriors with you. If I let all of you fight the Midianites, the Israelites will boast to me that they saved themselves by their own strength." All right. Therefore, tell the people, whoever is timid or afraid may leave the mountain and go home.
Lord, take you scared, man.
Hey,
you can't take your ass.
Hey, the Lord don't want no cowards.
No
Is
cowards,
that what
man.
that scripture in the Apocrypha say? Don't counsel with a coward in the matter of wars. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. Therefore, tell the people who is timid or afraid may leave the mountain and go
If you're
home.
scared, go to church, Op.
Yeah. So 22,000 of them went home.
Oh,
Damn,
God.
You know what I'm saying?
And only the remnant
That's a
was
lot.
left. Only the remnant was left behind.
And leaving only 10,000 who were willing to fight.
Oh, really?
But it gets worse.
Come on.
But the Lord told Yahweh told Gideon, there are still too many. All right? Lord just need few to
break
take
it
down many.
man.
It's written somewhere and say, Lord, use few to take down many.
Yeah.
All right? Bring them down to the spring, and I will test them to determine who will go with you and who will not. That's what the Lord is doing right now. He's going through Jerusalem with candlesticks, seeing who's worthy.
See who really living like that.
All right, seeing who really seeking him in the spirit of being circumspect, rolling the spirit, having self-analysis of themselves to see if they're in the faith, that are moving with fear. Okay? That's what he's doing. Divide the men.
Not settled on their leads.
Not settled on their leaves. Letting that crustacean
Yeah.
from the alcohol grow from being lazy.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Being a fucking jerk. Okay? You treat brothers
Slothful.
slothful in business. Treat brothers this kind of way. The Lord looks at all that. Bible said, well, what King David said, search my reins.
That's right.
I mean, the Lord gonna try you on all levels.
Yeah.
Okay? You got some kind of secret agenda, the Lord gonna sift it ass.
He's gonna sift it out.
Sift it out.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
expose
expose your ass in front of all Israel.
Yep.
Go ahead, Op.
He's gonna bring it out there.
Yeah.
In fact, to bag up what he's saying, hey, give me Mark 4:22 just to bag up what he's saying. Because you got a lot of that going along. That's the reason brothers gotta be circumspect and tight. You gotta know what's going on in your fucking house, man. Your blessed house. All right? But like the Lord said, he's gonna take care of his elect. All right, like the brother said, the Lord gonna sift that bullshit out. That's what he's doing in this final hour. He's cleaning the house, sifting the house, building up brothers. All right, brothers that have weak and impotent things going on them, you strengthen them. Brothers are overcoming, conquering demons. All right, because you got to be on board when it's going Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be no room for weakness.
Yeah,
you
No margin of room for error.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even on the New Year's Eve video, I heard Elder Pastor Hall state that, look, I deem this year the year 2023, okay, such and such, but it should be a house clean. That's what he said.
Mhm.
It should be a house clean. And that just, it wasn't no fucking push, it wasn't a regular broom. The Lord get shit out there with a push broom, man.
Yeah.
What that big ass tank that come on the street with the big
Street sweeper.
street sweeper.
Yeah.
Real street sweepers. The Lord put shit in the ditch, man, in the gutter, to make room for the real men who wholeheartedly believe in this and about this. Okay? Is you about that?
It's about that
Is you
boy.
about that, boy? All right? That's what it's coming into. That's the time that we're in.
And if you're doing any kind of levy, any kind of hidden agenda, he gonna bring it out, out
Yes.
that precept.
I got y'all. The book of Mark, all right, chapter 4 and verse 22 states, Yahweh shall speaking, but there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested.
Come on.
Neither was anything kept secret, but that it should be abroad.
The Lord is exposing everything under the sun. He's exposing Esau. All right. He's exposing these entertainers about these things that they've done behind closed doors. All right. And he's starting in this church. Men with underlying agendas, men that are sinners going two ways. Lord's bringing that out for all to see. All right. The Lord is putting everything for the world to see in this final hour, because that's righteous judgment. You can't hide nothing. You can't hide from the Most High, man. All right? But I don't want to get off the topic. Okay? You have something, bro?
Yes.
Bring it up.
This Revelation chapter 2, and start at verse 4. It says, nevertheless, Yahweh shall speaking, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember, therefore, from which thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and remove thy candlestick out of this place, except thou repent.
And remove your candlestick is hip talking. This what Lil Boosie say? I'm gonna hit your head, I'm gonna hit your hood and knock your lights out. That's a metaphoric way of saying I'm going to kill you.
Right.
All right. I'm going to pull your soul out of your body. All right, and bring you up to the spiritual realm with me. And in this final hour, he's going to do it grievously. He's going to make examples of men. Men lying on men, bearing false witnesses on men. All right, that shit affects the man that the slander comes upon, man.
Yeah.
All right, because the Lord told us a good name is far above
rubies.
You got to put respect on men of the Lord's names, man.
Yeah.
You have to reverence his priests, man. And when you don't do that, the Lord, what in the book of Thessalonians say, he said it's a righteous thing for him to bring tribulation to those that trouble you. Okay?
Yeah.
Somebody putting out a false accusation against you. These simpletons around here believe that shit. Simpletons, what did it say? The
simple
prudent man look well into his ways. The simple believe every fucking word.
Right here,
Bring it out.
this is Proverbs 23:3. It said, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil."
We seeing the evil coming.
Yeah.
A good soldier prepared for war in time of peace. That's for seeing the evil. What evil? Jacob's trouble. Okay? The financial system collapsing. Where people are going haywire because they can't go into their actual banks and get their money out right now. They're going to try to come into the next person's home to try to get what they got that they think that they have inside of their home in a safe deposit box. All hell can break loose. You got what coming up this summer with the debt ceiling thing is supposed to be up in June.
And
That's the crisis. Go ahead.
what's that boy name? President Biden. He said that if the United States defaults on their debts, it's going to be bad for everybody. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
If the United States default on their shit, he's saying that it's going to have ramifications in every other country.
In America, first and foremost. And what they're going to do is they're going to start cutting government spending. Like when we say government spending, Medicaid, food stamps, all right, all these government treats,
Unemployment benefits.
yeah, all that, they're going to just cut that in half. And that's what's going to make the people come to the streets, man. That's what's going to make people come have that civil unrest.
That war.
And it's going to do it. It's all about design. It's
That's
all
it.
about because he say the Republicans won't sign off on it. Or that's by design. Y'all are two hands that's connected to one body. It's all like Yakin Untitled. It's political theater. He know they're not going to do it. He know what time it is.
They're not going to do it.
Yeah.
They're not going to fucking do it.
Oh, I want to finish this.
Kind of-
Let them finish that with the piece we got.
It's back in Proverbs 22:3. It said the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
And punish. He said our people are simple, man. They just somebody can slander you. Hey, I do want to get another precept. Get that in Proverbs. It's 18 to 17. A thing sound true until his neighbor comes seek him out. Is that Proverbs 18 to 17? Something like that. 16.
Yeah, this Proverbs 18 to 17. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just,
Come on.
but his neighbor cometh and searches him.
All right. And when you have a situation that arises according to the law of Moses, you have to listen to both sides. You don't just take one side of the story. A man to sound like he's telling the truth until the other person in that equation bring out their account, and then you find out this motherfucker lying. Like how Solomon judged them two women. And you got a lot of that going on. But what the Lord is going to do, he's going to start judging these liars, these slanderers, these backbiters, these manipulators. We're about to see blood, guts, and octane that's going to start rolling in the house of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, that's it on that, brother. Let me finish this. I want to make this point about being circumspect, okay? And when Gideon took his warriors down to the water, the Lord told him, divide the men in two groups. And one group put all those who cut water in their hands and lay it up with their tongue like dogs. And see, and this is what the Lord is saying. We're at war, right? When you're at war, if you're going to drink some water, do you just drink water with your drinking the water, or you drink
Go ahead.
You drink the water circumspectly.
You might have something left over.
Looking around, man, I was looking at I love the nature shit. And I was looking at a video with the fox the other day, and the fox was hunting. Then it was eating. The whole time he was just looking around. He couldn't even do what he doing without looking around. He was just circumspect as a motherfucker. That's why they call him a sly fox. When you look at deers can't, they be eating and grazing, but the whole time they're eating and grazing, what they doing?
You remember Richard Pryor had made that joke about them deers?
Yeah, he did a beautiful depiction of it. How they just can't even sit there and drink their water and eat because they so circumspect, okay? And this is what the Lord was looking at those warriors. He said, the man that pick it up with his hand and look around, he said, I can use him, all right? And that's what the Lord is looking for. These guys were metaphorically in the spirit, all right? And then let's see what the Lord said. And the other group put all those who kneel down and drink with their mouths in the stream. So they just head first drinking the water. If you got your head in the water, are you looking for the enemy to come? All right, you're a goddamn fool. They can sneak up on you now, okay?
Something can come out the water, like when those impalas be drinking, the alligator come and get them, they're not paying attention enough.
Exactly. All the others got down, so only 300 of the men drank from their hands. So the Lord went from 22,000 men down to 10,000 men,
more,
down to 300 men.
There's more.
Okay? All others got down their knees and drank with their mouths in the live stream. And the Lord took Gideon with those 300 men. I will rescue you and give you victory over the Midianites. See, and that's how the Lord is sifting. All right? He's sifting and going through Jerusalem with candle lights, looking for those few good men, those little particles of dust. And somebody give me 2 Ezra 8:1. This is what the Lord is doing, man. He's looking for those men that on their watchtower, those few good men that on their watchtower being circumspect. Bring it out.
2 Ezra 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many.
Come on.
But the world to come for few.
For few. So that's those few good men that are circumspect in the final hour. They know the time that they're living in. All right, when you go to Matthew the 16th chapter, the Lord called the earth, peoples of the earth, hypocrites, because they could tell when the weather get bad, but they don't understand prophecy and the times that they're living in. Bring it out.
It says, verse 2.
A few good men do, though. 144,000 compared to billions of people on the earth. Bring it out. That's a few good men. If you got 8 billion people on earth, and all you got is 147,000, 144,000 men over here. That's a few. Bring it out.
Verse the second Ezra 8:2. It says, I will tell thee a similitude,
Come on.
Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold whereof earthen vessels are made.
All right, so when you go to sift for gold, you see the way that they did it in the ancient world. You dig up a lot of dirt, a lot of silt, a lot of clay, a lot of sand, and they keep siphoning it through water, water. And the majority of the stuff you get is just dirt, right? Keep reading.
And it reads, it says, but little dust that gold cometh of, even so is the course of this present world.
So these niggas might dig up 20 pounds of dirt just to find little specks of gold. After they siphon it, it's no more dirt than it's just little bitty specks of gold. That's how the Lord is looking for his few good men.
Through the draw. He wants a seed out of Jacob.
Yeah.
He wants doesn't want the whole cluster of it. Just a seed out of it. You know, you get a big ass plant, you get just one seed out of it. You know how?
Second Ezra, the 9th chapter,
22nd verse. Yeah. Lord wants just a seed out, a remnant. That's what it is. It's really a remnant. A few good men. Right. You better just read it. Go ahead, huh?
And it says, verse 3.
Yep.
There will be many created, but few shall be saved.
And few are like what we're talking about. A few men are preparing for war spiritually right now. And then that spirit manifests into the physical, like the brothers say, like even me. Hey, we got to get in a little shape, Akin. You know, we got to work out, Akin, because when Jacob's trouble hit, what did Paul say? Physical exercise profit a little, but guess what? It does profit. All right, if you're a pilgrim in the earth, guess what that means you got to do? You got to go from city to city, spot to spot. You got to be in some type of shape to move around. You got to be ready to walk miles, run miles, move around. You don't got to be in LeBron James shape. You got to be in some type of shape, though. All right? You got to have some form of endurance. Okay? So wisdom, that spiritual wisdom tells you, look, get in your house in order. You got to get this aspect of yourself in order. You can't, if you're not a patient man, you got to learn how to be patient. All right? Because you might go a long time without eating. Be patient.
Yeah.
Guess what? The Lord is going to feed you. All right? Elijah was down there unto death. And then what the Lord did when he gave up. He seen that, oh, all right, I didn't tempt my son as far as he could go. Hey, bring him some food, bring him some water.
Man had
another beat. Pick him up. Because that's what he did, Daniel. Get touched by an angel, make you strong, man. Yeah. All right? So you have to learn to be patient in this thing about it. That's one of the fruit of the Spirit. And right now, the Lord is He's giving you this grace period to work out those kinks. Work out those kinks, man.
More than time you need, bro.
Yeah.
Lord ain't got to give your ass that, man.
Mm-hmm.
He can just shut shit down and all bets are off. But I'm giving you more than enough time to set that house in order. I mean, look, get yourself. But it's all around GMS. Do physical work, okay? Do physical work on the job, but like on the job, going to the fucking gym, okay? Getting in shape, doing what it is, the jiu-jitsu, okay?
The different
boxing,
arts,
okay? So you gotta learn how to fight and everything, man. You may come on the fucking eater, man. You gotta learn how to fight.
I know how to throw my dukes. I gotta learn how to grapple. They call that grappling. When you down there rolling, like ground and pound, how they was doing it. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah, when you beating a nigga, you can stomp a nigga to death. But the way that dude had him on that subway, hey, what he did, he killed him dead. Yeah. You gotta learn how to. That's an art. You know, that's a part of warfare. Niggas like niggas just used to throwing their hands. Man, one of the white boys get you in one of the submission holes, break all your fucking legs, break the whole time y'all raising it, right? He breaking here, and it gets you in another hole, break down, break your man. No, you gotta learn how to do that shit. Man.
What you see on martial law movies like with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal,
Bruce Lee,
all the other guys, okay, breaking necks or popping shit out of place. Okay, and you just laying there, helpless,
Motionless.
motionless. Is he dead? Pick your back of your head up and see what it is, and just throw your ass back down, man. He's out of here, man. You don't want to be that guy.
Now we're not saying trust in that, you know, but you gotta first.
Yeah.
All that is vanity.
Prepare.
All of that is vanity if you don't have a relationship with Yahweh Shalom Shai. He's our power. He's our defender. He's the one that's going to deliver us. He's going to send Michael Allah down here to defend us when we can't defend ourselves. All right? But there's nothing wrong. Bring that back out what you had. There's nothing wrong with you having a skill set.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with you having a little bug out bag.
Come
You
on,
know?
what scripture?
23:1. Proverbs 23:1. All right? There's nothing wrong with you preparing yourself, running a few miles a day, because you know when Jacob's trouble hit, are you gonna be sitting in the fucking house?
No.
Nah, you're gonna be pillars in the earth, man. This devil coming after you.
More than
You
likely,
know,
you're not
You
gonna
send
have
your
to-
ass in that house, man. You're a dead man.
You're a dead man. You want to leave all that back. What it say when you see the abomination of desolation
Yes.
come in the holy place, head for the hills, man.
Right, bro. Don't look back.
Trying to skedaddle.
You're on the
And
rooftop.
if you ain't in no type of shape, hey, huffing and puffing. I just started working out recently, man. I was like, damn, I done let myself get this bad. I used to do this with my eyes closed.
Hey, get that and get secondary 16 to 40. I got a definition for that word. It's gonna tie right to what the brother going into.
You got it?
Go ahead.
Talking about that, you want that Proverbs 18?
The one you just
The one
brought
just
up.
read.
That was that Proverbs 18.
Bring it up.
It says Proverbs 18 and 17. He that is first in his
No. When you brought out, I thought it was 23:1. When you said a wise man foreseeth the evil and hide of himself.
Mhm.
That's
Is it 20:1?
yeah.
It's 23 or 20 or something like that. A wise man foreseeth the evil and hide of himself. Check that in that chat.
All right, I got it.
Bring it up.
Proverbs 22 and verse 3.
Yeah, come.
All right, and scripture reads, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
All right, a prudent man. I know you got some. Let's get that word prudent.
I got you,
Shot.
I got you, brother.
Bubba shot.
Grab my charger.
Right.
Let's see. In the men of the Lord, those elect men that are seeking Yahweh Shema Shah with all their heart, with all their soul, with all their mind. When the Lord pours out His Spirit on you, He pours a spirit of prudence on you. All right, the elect men are prudent men. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the second.
Definition you want to know, right?
Huh? Just get the word prudent.
All right.
And I'm
It
gonna get the
is.
secular definition for prudent.
All right. It's in Strong's. Aron. Right. A room. All right. From Strong's H6175. All right. And also H6174, it says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sensible.
Sensible.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we are crafty. That's how we got the birthright for being crafty.
Crafty. That's how Jacob
He
was
did.
talking about it. Yeah.
He did it in righteousness.
Yes.
It said this nigga despised the birthright. We don't.
Yeah.
We honor it.
Yeah.
So we had to get that shit from him.
Jake say he got a mouthpiece.
He ain't gonna do nothing with it. Hey, what them haters be doing when they see a nigga what's up? He don't deserve that. I need to have that. He ain't gonna do nothing with
So
it.
double crossing him with snatching and bringing him
He don't know what to do with that.
He wasn't gonna do nothing with it. Look what he doing with the world, with the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth right now.
Real
Fuck
shit,
it up,
you
you
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
He's all the fuck up. That's right, bro.
Bring it out.
God, it says cunning, crafty, prudent, subtle.
Subtle. We have to be subtle to get it through Jacob's trouble. All right? A subtle person is a person that thinketh, a person that uses their mind. All right? The battle that we're in is a mental war.
Mm-hmm.
All right? To beat Esau, you have to be subtle. And subtle through the spirit, of course. Is there more on that?
Yes.
All right?
Etymology of it. All right. Strong.
Page 6191.
Around. It says to be subtle, be shrewd, be crafty. Beware.
Beware. Prudent men are aware. It goes back to circumspect, man. You're not going to get around it. The Lord want his man, Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, I will stay on my watch. What is he doing on that watch? Waiting for the Lord to say something to him. He occupied in prophecy, man. He's following the Lamb wherever he go. Oh, the Lamb about to move. Let's come on. We got to follow him. Well, it's time to get off the grid. Like right now, what the Lamb told us to do through Elder Gabar. No more anonymous attacks. So we have to stop doing anonymous attacks. That's what the Lamb instructed.
And not using anonymous attacks. It makes you sharper because you have to be able to think and use words as weapons, man.
And he did it because, the main reason he did it because you got young, impressionable people coming out the world. And when we come out the world, we're simple, right?
Yes.
Y'all don't, that can't be righteous how you're talking to them and cussing. So for a baby's sake, hope for elect member's sake, don't do it. Don't let your liberty be a stumbling block to them. You see?
I got a quick precept.
Is there more on that?
Yes.
All right.
It says, take crafty counsel, be prudent. All right. It says bear, but use only once in derivative sense to be cunning.
To be cunning, man. All right. Prudent man. Hey, and that's what we're doing right now. We hide amongst this motherfucker. We don't cast our pearls to swine. We don't, like my mama always like to tell, my son's in Hebrew. I said, Mama, stop telling people that shit. I don't want people knowing that. Please stop telling people that. We hidden. We being cunning around here. All right? We don't walk around with fringes on, phylacteries on, broadcasting we Israelites. We being cunning and crafty. We blending in. We gray men. That's what prudent men do. Hey, this is the secular definition. Prudent, acting with or showing care and thought for the future. What are the men of the Lord? Seers, prophets. They're looking to the future. Their eye is single to the kingdom of heaven, which is in the future. Okay? What? It got another definition. What is the true meaning of prudent? Marked by wisdom, a judiciousness. Okay? Damn, let's say marked by wisdom or judiciousness. Judiciousness. All right? So that's what it say, judiciousness. That
go back to some kind of judgment.
To go having sound judgment.
Yeah.
Being able to judge matters. All right? Right now, in the last days, you judging a matter. Hey, I don't need to be around no niggas. I don't need to be around no harlots. You know what I'm saying? I need to be around the brotherhood more. You see? I need to be getting built up on my faith more. You see what I'm saying? Those are judgments. All right? Shrewd in the management of practical affairs. This is personality traits that soldiers have to have. What men of the Lord have to have. Cautious. Discreet. You see what I'm saying?
Stoic.
Indeed. All right? Frugal. Thrifty. All right? This is an example. The couple's financial advisor helped them devise a prudent investment strategy. All right? And our investment strategy is seeking Yahweh Shema Mashah where it may be found. All right?
Yeah.
Bring out what you have, right?
This is Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
The way you are strong in the Lord, all right, because the people be like, if you talk to a Christian, I'm strong. What they say, saved, sanctified, and talk all that bullshit. Nah, man.
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. You're not blessed and highly favored. The way you get strong in the Lord is to get built up in his scriptures.
Apostle Paul spoke about that.
All right, and you talk to these people, they can't give you 5 scriptures to save their lives. And then when you are built up in the Lord and you can rightly divide the scripture of truth, then they come and tell you the devil know the Bible too. Shut the fuck up, man. You wicked as hell. When the Lord say, seek me early, man. Give me that Proverbs 8:17. All right, this is how you get built up in the spirit, man. Read that and get that first part again.
All right. This is Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
This is how you do that. Bring it out.
It's Proverbs 8 and 17. I love them that love me.
I love those that obey me. All right? Love and obedience is synonymous. Bring it out.
And those that seek me early shall find me.
Those that read my word daily and pray to me daily shall find me. That's how you get built up. The only way you're going to know who Yahweh Shem Shai is through his word. How do you know about him? How do you know his personality trait? It said King David was a man after his own heart. All right? How do you know the heart of Yahweh Shem Shai? By reading his word. Give me John 1:14.
Yeah, and real quick, this Hosea 5:15. It says, I will go and return to my place.
Yes.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
All right. First, you got to repent.
Yeah.
To fix a problem, you have to acknowledge there was a problem.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can move forward in Yahweh Shem Shai.
You got to know you fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
You fucked up.
What do you say?
They got to
You know you fucked up,
know
right?
you done fucked up.
Hey.
And you got to go before the Lord and come.
You gotta go before the Lord. Okay.
Have mercy on me.
Yes. The Bible speaks about that in the Apocrypha, man. About asking pardon for thy former sins, man.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes.
See that you done did, you don't know the Lord jacking Jake up for things he didn't know he did, man. And Jake out here talking, preaching this other kind of madness, man. Okay, talking about other things. I don't even get into it. Talking about other things, man. You going down, you're sliding down a razor blade, and you're gonna land in the alcohol river.
An acid river.
A lake of the fire river. Huh?
God.
How the fuck you gonna land in, man?
Yeah.
This ain't no game, man.
Yeah.
Alcohol burn.
Preaching the wrong doctrine, okay, is a sin, man.
Yeah.
All right? This is Hosea, real quick, this is Hosea chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
All right. And our people are so their understanding is so darkened that they don't even know that they're afflicted. When an occupying nation is lording over you, that's affliction. But they are so drunk and
content
and carried away through their strong delusion, they don't even know that they're being afflicted by their oppressor. They love him.
Jeremiah 17:4.
That's why the scriptures say, woe to him to give his neighbor strong drink so he can just deal with him any kind of way. They have him thinking good is right, good is evil, and evil is good. All right? But the men of the Lord, they know that they're being afflicted, and they're seeking them early. Bring the rest of it out.
This is John 1:14. It says, and the word was made flesh.
Come on.
And dwelt among us.
Come on.
And we beheld his glory.
All right, so if the word is made flesh, for you to get built up and be strong, what do you have to do? You have to go in the word. Yahweh Shai is the word. He is our strength. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who strengthens me. That's where you get your strength, through his word. Becoming the volume of the book that's written of him. Blessed is he that readeth, Revelation, the 1st chapter. That's how you get built up. You get this word and you start living according to it. Christians don't know the word.
Oh,
all they know is
Tides.
Psalm 23rd Psalm.
No weapon formed to give me shall
No,
prosper.
no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
John 16. That's the bank.
That's it. That's it.
And you're right. They don't know the tide scripture. The preacher do though.
Yeah,
They don't know it.
yeah. With man Rob God, what that is Malachi. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all they know.
Right.
Outside of that, they don't know their history, the custom, the culture. They don't know nothing about the law, the Tanakh, the books of the kings.
Some believe every word.
They don't know who King David's daddy is. They don't know when the kingdom split. They don't know the 5 captivities.
Genesis 1:1. They don't know that.
They don't know, you know what I'm saying? So how can they get built up and strengthened in the Lord if you're not equipped with his word? Give me Ephesians 6:14. Bring that out, brother.
I'm gonna end up going. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna end up running into Ephesians.
All right. Well, that's it. You got it.
Yeah. All right.
And read all the way down to 17. You got it, brother. Break it down.
Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shai,
That's it.
that ye may be able to stand
That's a
against the
good
wiles
soldier
of the
being.
devil.
That's a good soldier being prepared for war in time of peace. Putting that whole armor.
And what is armor made
In
for?
fact, let me get that. I'm gonna get that word. I'm gonna get that word for you. Go ahead,
What is armor made for? Armor is made for war.
Battle.
Okay. Now this is a metaphorical armor that we're talking about. This is the truth. Okay. This is the word. Like
Yeah,
the other
we're
brother
not
said.
putting on no fucking actual physical helmet from the United States Army. Going out there, some combat.
Level 3 body armor.
Yeah, you got fuck that, man. Our weapons are spiritual and not carnal, man.
That's where I'm at. I'm right there.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, this verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? Yeah. All right, so, and that's going into, this thing is not carnal, okay? It's going to get physical, but if you understand spiritual things and if you please the Lord, he's going to deliver you. He'll give you spiritual powers in the middle of a physical battle, being persecuted, and these things are going to happen. But it's only going to happen when you're dealing with him over here right now, while I still got fat on the land, man. While you can still go to McDonald's, while you can still get in your car and do what you want to do, while you still got electricity, all right? Verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yeah, and that word armor goes into shield, sword, helmet, breastplate. It's what the Bible describes it as, man. It's all spiritual. Okay? Then we got the diseases and plagues out here. All right, we're putting on that whole armor not to take this man's jab out here, man. The C-19 popped off. There's gonna be more shit, pestilence. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come upon the whole earth. But the Bible says the elect, the remnant, all right, cannot be deceived, man. He's up performing miracles out here. That's gonna happen. Project Bluebeam. Shit gonna get crazy out here, man.
Yeah.
We in that time. Go ahead,
And look, I'm gonna read that over because this is chronological and it's going exactly into what our lesson's saying. Watch this. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So it's telling you to prepare. And this is the next thing the next line that I read is letting you know that it's telling you to prepare, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. He's telling you to prepare. He's telling you to spiritually jog. He's telling you to spiritually do push-ups, spiritually do sit-ups. And how do you spiritually do these things? You follow the scriptures. You study the scriptures. You read the stories. You know your history. Okay? You go out and you teach, man. You fast. You pray.
I'm never leaving home without it. I don't slip.
It's not on us. It's in us, man.
It was in the elect from the foundations of the earth. The Lord already had selected who he wanted before the foundation of the earth was even created, man.
Yahweh willing, we in that righteous number.
We in that number.
Yahweh Raptazai.
The Lord put a spirit upon the Bible says, many are called and few are chosen. Lord willing, we of that few as we was going to previously. Okay? That remnant. All right? We want to be chosen. Come on.
And having done all to stand.
Yeah.
All right.
You did the best you could.
Come on, what?
You gave it all. Okay? What the Apostle Paul speak about. All right?
They say you left it all on the floor.
Yeah, I left it all on the floor. Left it all on the field. Okay? Your blood, sweat, and tears, you left it all in this ministry right here. Well, here you go right here, son. All right? Come up on this chair with me right here. We want to hear the Lord say,
come up, brother.
Yeah, I think it's in Revelation 16 or 19. It says, it is done.
It is done. Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, that's when that flying the create.
Lord say saw Jerusalem coming, John say saw Jerusalem coming down from heaven. That's on the chariot. Yeah. Okay? A people before us a place.
The chambers.
That's it, bro. Go ahead. We get a couple more. We can wrap it up.
I'm going to go to verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt up about with truth.
Doing what?
Having your loins girt about with truth.
That's being a soldier. A good soldier prepared for war. Having your loins girded up. You're strapped up spiritually. Okay? Nothing can deceive us. Nothing can affect us.
You know how
you have that single eye. You only focus on the kingdom of heaven. That's all that matters right now. Yeah, you got the sports popping off. You got all these other shit popping off, everything around us. But you are focused. When you watch the movie Book of Eli, that Jake was focused, man.
He was focused on.
You got this cute ass Eve, what? I don't know. She tried to get it rid of Eve, whatever, like that. What's surrounding her? Can I go with you? No, it's not for you. That's the mindset Jake got to be in, man.
The war not for a woman, huh?
It's not for a woman. Because in this time when Jacob's up on that pedestal, the Lord said he's gonna give us fame, gonna have persecution and everything like this. it's gonna be a vast amount of women and men coming to you, man. Okay, it's to knock you off your high horse, man. It's important to remain focused. All right, not giving to way to seducing spirits. Okay,
And them seducing spirits, they are running rampant.
yes,
Hey, the Lord is letting them,
and the demons out. Huh?
he letting them deceive and latch on people like parasites, man. And the seducing spirits is all about them jumping on men of the Lord that are thriving for the kingdom. All right, they're coming to the church, trying to make you fall. You know, some men the Lord is laying stumbling blocks before them because He don't want them.
Yeah.
All right, and then you got brothers that's fighting. You got to stay on guard so them seducing spirits don't jump on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we tell you younger brothers, man, don't be looking at these other camps, these other because when brothers come in, they be like, oh, I looked at this camp, I looked at Nah, man, when you come up, if you're gonna come to Great Millstone, look, man, this is it. You just look at the brothers in Great Millstone only. That's either. That's it. That's it.
Cause see, Jacob come around here saying it'll spill out. The Lord gonna spill it out. You've been watching the other camp, and they talking about the Shabbat is on this day, or the Lord's name is this.
When you come back to brother some weird ass question. Where the fuck that come from? You ain't heard that around here.
That's right.
How did that come in your mind?
Yeah.
You looking at the motherfucking camps.
That's right, bro. Definitely in that time, seducing spirits are coming upon. Lord, let it all go. That's why we read Revelation, the second chapter and the third chapter. Spirit of the churches. We are the church right now. Lord saying demons are going to churches.
And it's a battle for your mind
It's a battle.
right now. For your mind, your heart, and ultimately your soul, man.
It's a war for your mind. Huh?
That's right.
That's why the Lord say, I have known thy works. Okay? That thou hast fallen away from your first love. You came into the truth, and then you started seeking and looking at other things that have drifted you away.
And that's other women.
Other women.
You know those
Other
other
doctrines.
doctrines?
Yeah.
Committed adultery.
Yeah.
That's fornication.
But the Bible says in Revelation 14th chapter, no God was found in them. That means what? No other philosophy was found in you.
And they were virgins.
They were virgins. What does that word virgin mean? Not talking about sex. It means you will not indulge in other things of the world. Another democracy. Another abomination. Give me Revelation 17:3 real quick.
Or even another breakdown.
Another breakdown. Okay? Like I said, Jacob talk about this other doctrine that's going on out here, but it still teach the elders and apostles of Great Millstone breakdown according to prophecy. niggas through, man. Go ahead, huh?
Revelation 17:3.
Uh-huh.
So he carried me away in the spirit
Yes.
into the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
Right, man. This is that beast represents NATO and the EU. Okay? The Roman Empire. Okay? We can break it down further than that. Okay? Esau, Edom. All right? NATO represents what? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which deals with the military. All right? We have the political side, which is the European Union, which makes up between 28 nations. Okay? Go ahead.
And it says, full of the names of blasphemy,
Mm-hmm.
having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Yeah, names of blasphemy. Okay? Abominations. Okay? Filthiness. Anything abominable is filthiness, man. It's despicable. Okay? In the Lord's eye, He doesn't want that. All right? So we want to be perfect in this ministry right now. The Lord is looking for men who are perfect. Like Quab said, according to scriptures, not settled on their leads. The Lord said in certain Jerusalem with candles. Okay? That's why He's saying brothers who were building a camera a few months before, now they're no longer there. Because you've been rooted out.
You let them seducing spirits consume you.
There you go.
And that's because you are not circumspect. You didn't realize the days of evil.
And these things don't happen overnight.
Nah.
It's like a battle of attrition. Those imps and those demons, they work on you. They work on you bit by bit, bit by bit.
And they get on you through portals. They gotta find a way in.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ever look at them?
They lay dormant out.
Yeah, you ever look at them movies where an evil motherfucker, evil entity, gotta ask you to come in. You gotta let them in, like a vampire want to come in unless you ask them in. Or if you got unforgiveness, if you're a gossip, you know what I'm saying? Disrespectful to your parents or something like that. That's how those spirits get in. They need a
It's the open
portal.
door.
Yeah, they need a way to get
They need a
in.
way to get in. They lie dormant, waiting for the strike.
Give-
That's what a parasite does
That's what a parasite
in the fucking body. A virus, okay, same thing. They lay dormant, waiting for the wrong thing to be eaten that can feed them for the strike. They can cause all kind of elements in the body. That's what the demons do.
Give me Colossians 1:9.
So we're here. This is the end time. This is what the end looks like. Jake getting sifted, and the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, are getting stronger.
Getting stronger. What it said, is that 1 Samuel 3:1? The house of Saul got weaker,
That's it.
and the house of David got stronger.
Wax.
That's right, bro.
Bring it out.
This is Colossians 1:9. For this cause, we also, since the day we heard it, do not cease to pray for you, and to desire that ye might be filled with knowledge of his will and all wisdom and spiritual understanding.
See, when you get this knowledge, you have to get this knowledge. You have to get this understanding. That's how you get strong in the Lord. That's when the Lord stretches you. All right? When he see you seeking him, he pours more of his spirit on you. Then he tell you in the book of James to ask for more. All right? You got to be like Elisha. Hey, Elijah, what do you want me to grant you, my son? Give me a double portion of your spirit. Be greedy. You know?
In the spirit.
Yeah.
What say Snickers? Homie, why wait?
Yeah. Give me more. That's what we're going to need. Bring it out.
That ye may walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing.
All right. See, that word walk is an action. Christians think they are saved by just saying, I'm saved and I have faith. No. You show your faith by your walk. Walking is action. That means what you're doing, how you're prophesying, teaching, edifying the people, what you're doing for the saints. Okay? You show your faith by your works, by your walk. All right? Faith without works, a dead old vain man. Okay? Bring it out, bro. Christians are vain men.
Being fruitful in every good work.
Being fruitful and good work. The Lord tells us we got to work. But you can't work if you don't get built up in the spirit in these scriptures, man. You can't do nothing for nobody. The best you can do is bring them to the money changers, all right?
Yeah.
But you want to get to the point where you can rightly divide the word of truth, apply it to your life first and foremost, because you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You got to carry your cross. And then the kingdom of heaven is about giving these pearls to other men so they could teach men also. We got to equip ourselves to get strong in this knowledge. All right, bring it out.
And increasing in the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
All right, that's how you get strong in this fine hour. By reading, giving attendance to reading, studying. By the opportunity of leisure, a man becomes wise. All right, then the Lord puts that spirit of prudence on you.
And
Give you quiet,
Yeah.
builds up your faith. Then little things going to happen in your life when the Lord strengthens you.
Yeah.
Little things going to happen in your life, little
You
battles.
apply right there.
And what James say, count it all joy when they come. I'm built up in the scriptures. Let's get it.
Yeah. You got to apply that knowledge, what you have learned, into your daily life right there.
Hey, bro, you got some power when you get bad news and you be like, count it all joy.
Man, what's the worst that happened?
You want that James faith.
Hey, what's the worst
Count,
that
oh,
happened?
man, this is nothing.
Huh?
I beat you before.
I
I beat you again. You know what movie that was? Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
The Bruce Lee.
A lot of people didn't see that one though. You heard me?
Yeah, God. Bring it out. That's the nigga that beat Bruce Lee said that
Yeah.
shit.
God,
He snuck him.
All right, this is verse 11. Strengthen with all might.
See, the Lord, he wants his body strengthened. He wants strong men.
how
How gird up your loins like a man. Answer me when I address you. All right? I tell you, go out there and prophesy, go do it. I don't want to hear that you stutter. I don't want to hear you stage fright. I don't want to hear you shamed to be seen before people you know.
Huh?
Go out there and testify. Grab your nuts and testify, man.
I went to high school, all them guys out there, I don't think they
Man, fuck them niggas, man. They all dead anyway. They just don't know it yet.
Man,
Hey,
Lord,
fuck the people we grew up with,
the
man.
Lord have chosen
Niggas.
the Lord have chosen you to be on that front street. You got over 1 million niggas, 1 million motherfuckers around here in Baton Rouge, give or take a few, whatever it is, 800,000 to 1 million, whatever. It don't matter. But you got a few men out here prophesying what's coming to pass right now. That's a high calling.
Yeah, fearing the Lord.
The Lord
man.
sees something in Jake that he doesn't see. All right? It ain't for you to see. The Lord get on your ass, you go out there and do it. Which is about fear.
call.
Ecclesiastes 12 and what is it? 12 and 13 or 12 and 10. It says, this is the commandments and this is the fear, roughly paraphrasing, the fear of it that go out there and do it, man.
Hey, what it say in Hebrews 11 chapter? Noah was moved with fear, and went and built the altar. He built the ark, man.
Hey, and
He was
scripture
moved
said,
with fear.
the beginning of wisdom starts with fear.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. Right, bro.
These people. So how dare you be scared to go prophesy for Yahweh Shema Shai for these people that have no fear for Yahweh Shema Shai?
Fuck them people.
To hell with them, man. We'll be
Man.
cool with them in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
We'll look at them grow up from young lads.
And fuck you
We'll
in the
raise
kingdom.
them.
No,
Yeah.
man, and fuck you in the kingdom too, man. Already there.
Wait, hold on.
And look, because in the kingdom, you're gonna have your head, you're gonna be ashamed in the kingdom. Them guy was telling me this and I didn't do it. Yeah, that's on you.
You're gonna be righteous.
The Bible says that's fine. The Bible says we gonna be judging the 12 trials of Yahshua.
Hey, I understand. We feel like Jonah right now. I
Yes,
hope you don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Nineveh. Fuck them niggas, man.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Straight up, bro.
Right, bro.
Hey, we got to do what we commanded, man. It's
Right,
not
bro.
our operation. It's the Lord's operation.
The Lord
He had that agape love. He had that mercy on us. So who are we? But we don't like you niggas.
Don't like
the Lord
you niggas,
decided to bring you in, and we gonna love you.
Hey, but let me say this, like that movie we watch. After the Lord take their spirit out of them and they send them to the kingdom. Now the Lord loves you. You remember old boy said that at the shot him?
Yeah.
Now you're good.
Yeah.
Now the Lord loves you.
President.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord go.
That was real.
That was real.
You got your judgment. The
Yeah.
Lord disciplined for what you did. Now you up there with Him.
Yeah.
Now you in your right mind. Now the Lord loves you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no pain for no Israelite on the other side, man. It ain't gonna be no pain, no
Our
crying, no
tears gonna be wiped away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be brought back, reborn, and you'll get a new state of mind, new spirit.
A righteous.
Yeah.
His brother hates the wicked. He said,
Hey,
you
under
the
the new what up? Under the new what?
covenant. I say, fuck it. Now even the kid. Hey, we hate them niggas, man.
Hate you niggas for real, man.
Yeah, in the kingdom, we gonna love you.
Right.
Kingdom, we gonna love you.
Gonna love you.
We're
We gonna love all our people, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Bible says all
disobedient
Israel shall be
babies
saved.
out the side.
Yeah.
Our disobedient kids.
Yeah.
He done run off.
Bible says all Israel shall be saved.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
right. And everlasting
get
salvation.
your reward. But for now, you know what it is.
You the enemy.
You the enemy.
The ops.
All right.
Just a little bit more.
All right. Strength ball there. According to his glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness.
And the Lord is giving us that power now. Isaiah 55:6 say, seek the Lord while he may be found. All right, so while he may be found in this great period, guess what he's giving? He's giving gifts to men. All right, he's giving brothers power, strength to overtake demons that they've been bound with their whole life, to break generational curses. All right, the Lord is giving us the strength to be more than overcomers, man. He's doing it right now. And you better get it while the getting's good, because he say there will come a time where there's going to be a famine of the word. You ain't going to be able to get it. So it's such thing as too late. Grace isn't forever.
With that song got, you should be getting wise, getting
It's
good.
good. Yeah, I do that shit.
What that nigga said?
Yeah,
Get while it's hot.
who was that? Was somebody from the West Coast, right?
Uh-huh.
I forgot who that was, all right?
I remember the little man down there when I was little.
That's too short.
Yeah,
That's
God.
too short, right? God.
That nigga had a lot of albums.
Yeah, all right.
God.
Hey, but like what on one of his albums said, life is too short. Hey,
You gotta take advantage, man.
that's it, man.
But a vapor.
Niggas say you only got one life to live, but for you Israelites, the Lord gonna whack you on this side and gonna bring you into the kingdom. That's merciful for him to do that. Even niggas who been killed today, the Lord have mercy on you, so you ain't got to go through the coming great tribulation, which is also known as Jacob's trouble.
The war.
Perilous times.
Barely times are here. But Lord willing, I provide desire. According to what the brother read earlier, oh ye my beloved, the days of trouble are at hand.
Yes.
But I will deliver you
From the what? From
All right.
the same.
from the same. That word "but" is pivotal in prophecy. It's not say that in Jeremiah 30:7. Or the day, this is going to be the great day. It's going to be a day unlike none other.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing it. Okay, but he
But
shall
he
be
shall be
saved
saved
out
out
of
of
it. It's the same thing.
But for the elect's sake, those
They
days
shall
shall
be
be
shortened.
It is a but.
It is, will be, it is a but in all prophecy for the hopefully elect only. All right. So with that, hope this video was very edifying. We're out here week in and week out prophesying the downfall, destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America, and upholding the hopefully elect, which is the nation of Israel. Okay, to be caught up on the chariots, hear the words, hear those words come up hither, according to Revelation 11 chapter, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Harakakurash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Abba Ball,
Abba Ball.
Kwame Yashala,
Kwame Yashala.
Shalom, Akiyan.
Shalom. Akiyama, until next time.
Until next time, Mikey.
From the people.